reset will be a huge shock when Americans catch on. That's why the average person won't hear a word about the story until it's obvious to just about everyone. And by then, it's going to be too late. Yep. In the months ahead, central banks around the world are planning to go digital. Many of the legacy banks you've heard of, where you probably even keep your money, like Bank of America, Chase, Citi, Wells Fargo, they're about to be reset, overhauled by a new type of technology called fintech, which is short for financial technology.
Yeah, can I ask you, what exactly does that mean for the banks and all of us, you and me?
Essentially, it means the function of our banks is about to change. They probably won't raise public suspicion about it by changing the signs on your bank's branches, but according to my sources, the Federal Reserve will soon own all the banks, and your local branch, it's simply going to be like a licensee of the Fed. In other words, the banking infrastructure is being rebuilt from the ground up, and very few Americans are aware this is even happening. We are right on the verge of a once-in-a-generation opportunity to profit by investing in the companies that are building out the architecture for this massive shift.
Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace, salutation of the Akim, pushing out the word and the truth and sincerity of the hopeful elect around the globe. All right, just wanted to share that quick clip, all right, off of a TikTok clip. It came across the internet, but again, we just, we revert all things back to the Holy Scriptures, the Book of Answers, all right? And again, this is another prophecy going hand in hand with the times, all right? One of the ultimate end-time prophecies, all right? Right before the Lord's return. There's very few left, all right? We've always mentioned it, the MOTB, all right? The mark of the B, all right? Written of in Revelation 13 and 16. We'll read it again, okay? We'll actually start at 15. It says that he had the power to give life unto the image of the beast. All right. This image of the beast is this world domination, this utopian society of complete world domination in every which way that they control every person, place, and thing. All right. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should speak, but should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. All right. So the people that don't get down with the NWO and the times that we're entering, they're going to be destroyed. All right, executed. It's going to be they're first going to be outlawed, of course, jailed, okay, demonized first and foremost, then jailed, you know, okay, because they're going to be deemed, whether so-called terrorists or non-compliant, all right? They're going to be treated as scapegoats as to why there's certain lockdowns, all right? You know, demonized that they don't care for public health, etc., etc. So be it via the pestilence, all right, angle that they want to use, all right, the same way that they did with the fruit punch, or economic collapse, or playing on people's fears, okay? However avenue they gotta put this C-hip in you, they will. And that's why the prophecy is written as such. And he causeth all right? Because he's going to cause the reaction. He's going to cause this to be the solution. That's why they believe in order out of chaos. They'll create the chaos, all right, to bring in the order, all right? They cause the chaos to bring in the order. So he's going to cause whatever calamity, whatever anarchy, whatever economic collapse, whatever reason, justified reason, he asked him to make all and cause all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, and receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, all right? So this is how this technology is going to work, this fintechs, these financial technologies, all right, with the infrastructure and the world grid being set up in such fashion, all right? That's why she's saying that banks are going to be doing a reset, a whole overhaul, and coming with their new system. And they don't want to cause panic, so they're just going to be doing it gradually, the way that they do all things. All right. And just now, right now, in the beginning of the year, just a few days ago, in January 2023, okay, we saw a controversy with Bank of America. A lot of people's accounts going in the negative, or missing funds, or the account was frozen. They couldn't access it. Okay. And then when they try to contact people, contact whether customer service reps or get someone on the phone, nobody could do anything. It's the same way that they plan to do it with everyone, with all the banks, all these central banks. We've said for years, decades, starting with our apostles, the elders of our elders have even been speaking on it. All right, that the world's ran by the central banks. And if you watch the interviews and dialogues that they're having at the World Economic Forum, we know that this is where we're headed. Okay? So, scriptures say, watch as well as pray. We need to know the times, because these are the times. And Revelation 12, as we always show, Revelation 12:12 says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe, all right, meaning destruction. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devils come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth he hath but a short time. All right? So this devil's going to come down with great wrath, because he knows he has a short time to accomplish this, to fulfill his lust of trying to play God, right before the Son of God returns and wipes him out and destroys him, the second coming of the Lord. All right? But we need to know where we're headed. We need to know the times. We need to know where we're at. We need to know what's written. You need to know the enemies of the Lord. We need to know who are the people of the Lord. All right? And what we're watching out for. Prophecies like this, how we cannot take that implementation. Okay? And Job 9:24, as we always get, shows that they have it in the power of their hands to do so. Job 9:24 says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? All right, the ultimate judge being the Heavenly Father, his Son, all right, his people. They covered the faces through their whitewashing, through putting themselves in the throne as the Most High. In these fake churches, you bow and kneel to his image. Okay? Because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So it's in the power of their hands to implement a satanic new world order where everything is tracked. All right? And that's where we're headed. And that's why we've been out there for decades. All right? Our apostles, multiple decades. Okay? 20, 30, 40 years. All right? Proclaiming the collapse of the society is being spearheaded by this. Okay? All roads lead to this CHIP, this MOTB. Okay? Because that's one of the final tests right before the kingdom of heaven. The Lord wanting to know who's going to be faithful, who's going to stay true while he decimates this kingdom. Okay? So with that, I pray brothers and a few sisters is edified. Till next time, shalom. All honor, love, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Rakakudash. All right? Keep your eyes on these banks, on this banking system. Everything leading to the CHIP. All right? Pay attention to this medical system. These so-called medical innovations, like these brain chips, etc. All right, because that also will go hand in hand with the CHIP. All right, the rumors of wars. All right, speaking on terrorism and domestic terrorism and you know, trying to demonize those that don't want to go with the grain. Why is that? Because they have plans to do away with and execute and lock up and murder those that fear the Lord. All right? So with that, I pray brothers and a few sisters are edified. Till next time, shalom.